Hey there, history buffs. Today, we're diving into a lesser-known and dark chapter of American history, Native American slavery. You might be familiar with the transatlantic slave trade, but did you know that many Native Americans were also sold into slavery? The practice began as early as the 16th century and lasted well into the 19th century. During this period, thousands of Native Americans were captured during wars or raids and then sold to European colonists. This wasn't just a rare occurrence, it was a widespread and systematic practice. One of the first documented instances occurred in 1521, when Spanish colonizers enslaved the Tupinamba people in Brazil. By the time European settlers arrived in North America, the practice of enslaving Native Americans had become a part of the colonial economy. The process was brutal. Native Americans were often captured in the middle of the night, torn from their families, and forced to march long distances to be sold in slave markets. They were then transported to plantations in the Caribbean, New England, or even as far away as Europe. Colonial laws even facilitated these actions. In 1676, during King Philip's War, the New England Confederation passed a law allowing the sale of captured Native Americans into slavery. This institutionalized the practice and led to the enslavement of thousands more. The impact on Native American communities was devastating. Entire tribes could be decimated, culture and traditions lost, and familial bonds shattered. The legacy of this practice is still felt today, with many Native American communities continuing to struggle with the historical trauma and its lasting effects. One such example is the Pequot tribe. During the Pequot War in 1637, hundreds of Pequot men, women and children were captured and sold into slavery. The survivors faced a harsh reality, stripped of their identity and forced into a life of servitude. It's essential to remember that slavery in America wasn't limited to African Americans. Native Americans also suffered immensely under this brutal institution. By understanding this, we can gain a fuller picture of the scope and impact of slavery in America. So next time you think about American history, remember the untold stories of Native American slavery. It's a dark chapter, but one that deserves to be acknowledged and understood. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into history. Until next time, keep questioning and keep learning.